Thank you so much for jumping on. And before I go into your official placement, I want to first thank you for competing in this year's Inked Originals competition. This is Colossal's second time running this campaign, and we are just so honored and delighted to have individuals like yourself who were obviously advocating for yourself and for your love and passion for artistic expression, but also for the Be Positive Foundation. And we could not raise so much awareness for such a worthy organization without individuals like yourself. Without further ado, I am honored and delighted to share you are officially the 2025 Inked Original.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm really excited, and I've looked into some charities and have plans to make sure that any dollars that come to me are not just going to end with me, but really move forward in the world in such a way that not only reflects the things that I believe in, but also like honors my tattoo artist and the original ideas that were, foundational in that whole experience. So I'm really excited.
How did you get into tattoo? And the art, you've mentioned art a lot, so it sounds like that's a big part of your life. But tell me a little bit about that.
I am a lot more than just my photos, obviously. But all that being said, I have a day job that a lot of people allow them to define themselves. I don't think of myself only in this way. So adding hobbies, different bits and pieces, I feel like my life calling is to bring people and ideas together. So whether that's, hosting friends or bringing people together, bringing a good idea from this person and this technology together, I really feel like I'm able to be that connection. And so bringing in art in unexpected ways is also really important to me to, push forward good in the world, but also joy in the world in ways that might inspire someone else who's feeling down to have their own bright idea.
Tell me a little bit about, you have the leg piece, correct?
Yeah, so I have officially 2 different tattoos. One is a series on my back, and it's pretty small, and then the larger leg piece. The larger leg piece is my original piece, and I collaborated with the artist Madeleine Rastelli. She's incredible, and we worked a lot with the concepts that I wanted to bring forth into an artwork piece, but made sure that it also spoke to her background and herself as an artist, as well as me as a person and what I wanted on my body, so that it was a little bit of a collaboration there, and that's what makes it really special. So the words are in Spanish because she's a Venezuelan artist, and the words specifically are Nacida de las sombras, or born of the shadows. We made sure that the word sombras was in the feminine so that it could either be interpreted as born of her darkness or born of her shadows, or born of the darkness or the shadows that happened to her. And that was a really important part of what I wanted to have that tattoo reflect. It is a death's head moth, which I know is sometimes seen very often in other tattoos, but to me it's really special because there are very few books that resonated with me like The Silence of the Lambs. It is the Hannibal book by Thomas Harris, but it was both therapy as well as healing when I was going through some really difficult times in a work position, as well as just echoing a lot of my own internal journey. And so having this moth, this creature that is, starts in darkness, in very secret, hidden places, buried, that eventually seeks light and is seen sometimes as a frightening creature, and yet it is also a symbol of hope. All of those pieces together were really important to me to make sure that that could be reflected on my body. And Madeleine just did the most beautiful, full artwork to make it come through her style and make sure that the detail is going to maintain for as long as possible. It's the piece that I think it has been most elaborate. It's the piece I'm most proud of. It is also a piece that is in a more intimate area. I don't show it to very many people. Not very many people get to see that tattoo. So it is for me. I truly appreciate it. And I know that no matter what happens, the moths will go towards the light.